Be sure of the answer you are presenting and present yourself very confidently without any. Hi, I'm Rajesh and welcome to another edition of Vlogging with Rajesh G. How are you guys doing today? I hope all of you doing great and I hope it continues that way. Do you know what is the most important trait that interviewers look or recruiters look in a candidate while interviewing them? That is confidence. The confidence with which they face the interview. And today I'm going to talk about that one trait. The first trait is dress well. See, if you are dressed well for the interview, no, you are more confident. There is nothing which can hamper your confidence. Now, you will ask me how to dress well. Over the years, one thing which has been stagnant is you should dress in professional attire or the most formal attire. And let me tell you, it will never ever go wrong, irrespective of the interview or the domain in which you are going to attend the interview. Nowadays, I have seen a new trend creeping in, that is semi-formals. Yes, that's again a good option. If you're confident, you can wear it. But I personally always recommend full formals. Semi-formals depends upon the kind of industry you're going, but in all the industry across globe, formals is the go-to attire for interviews. And then one more thing which I have seen major chunk of people they commit a mistake is wrong selection of footwears. See, when you are wearing a formal or semi-formal attire, your footwear has to be according. You can't wear a sneakers or a sandal and go for an interview. No, that will give a very bad impression. And the moment you see others fully dressed top to bottom, your confidence will be dazzled a bit, which will affect your performance. And off late, I can safely suggest for men you can go with loafers. Loafers is in trend, but again, the selection of loafers has to be cautious. You can't wear a loafer which doesn't go well with the attire you have worn. So your selection or the color of loafers has to do justice to the attire worn by you. Be little cautious about it. And second most important thing, which I have seen nowadays, I know major chunk of people will have shoes of multiple colors. So if you're wearing a black trouser, I would recommend a black shoe. If you're wearing something any other shades of not a shade of black, any shade of brownish kind of a trouser, please wear the shoe accordingly. That's one of the most important thing because you will be judged on all these parameters as well. Secondly, for ladies, if you are attending an interview, you can either go with saris, salwar, or business class formals. But you too will have to take care of your footwears carefully. Second most important thing is to rehearse your resume. See, I have chaired multiple interviews. So I had seen one thing. People just give your resume to them, but they wouldn't have gone through that resume. Couple of times when we ask questions from that resume, they are thunderstruck as if something has happened to them. And it is then when we prod them, they say, no sir, this resume was written by somebody or edited by somebody and we gave it to you. That is very bad. Because we as recruiters, we may not know who you are, so our only way of knowing you is through your resume. So we will definitely ask questions from that resume. So what you need to do in that case is you need to read your resume, go through certain points. When you are going through your resume, you will come to know what are the probable questions which may be asked. So you can come across with answers to that question. So in case that question is asked, you are more confident to answer those questions rather than panicking at the last moment. So I would always recommend, and I have always recommended candidates to please go through your resumes, even if it has been edited by somebody. It makes no harm. Just a day before or before you are stepping out, or even if you have reached the venue, it will not take more than 5 or 10 minutes for you to go through your resume. Nobody can interpret the question which an interviewer will ask, because had that been the case, then everybody would have aced an interview. So when an unpredicted question or out of blue moon a question has been asked, that time you should not respond immediately. What you need to do, you need to take a moment, calm yourself so that your brain is functioning, processing, because when you're presenting your answer, it has to be in sync. It can't be okay sir, this sir, that sir. No, nothing. Be sure of the answer you are presenting and present yourself very confidently without any ifs, buts, yes, no, nothing. Just the answer with confidence, and that confidence should be in your voice. And a seasoned recruiter or an HR will come to know the confidence in you the moment you present your answer or the way how you're presenting the answer. Last but not the least, eye contact. I have seen multiple times, candidates, they don't look or they don't maintain an eye contact with the recruiter. They will look down here, there, no. If a particular recruiter, especially in a panel, has asked a question to you, it is your duty to respond to that recruiter or that HR having an eye contact with that person as well as with all the other members of the panel. Now, eye contact should be very subtle, very gentle. It should not be like staring like this. No, it should be, yes, sir. No, sir, this is the way. Look at the other interviews. Look at the other interviewers. Everybody, because this is the way they are judging the confidence level. If you can't maintain an eye contact, means your level is confidence is pathetic or you're below average. And the recruiter may think before onboarding you. So I hope this video was informative for you. If that's the case, like the video, share the video, post your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. So until my next video, bye bye, take care and spread the power of positivity around you.